Hello, my name is Master Ben from U.S. National Taekwondo, and today I'm going to show you how to do a hook kick. If I was to describe spinning hook kick in one word, it would probably be iconic. How iconic, you might ask? About that iconic. Hook kick is as well known for its beauty as it is for its deadliness. If you find yourself at the wrong end of a spinning hook kick, you're going to end up like those fighters that I showcased, or like that bottle that I kicked in the room. Today I'm going to be showcasing different kinds of hook kicks, as well as different stretches and exercises that you can do to make yours just as effective. The different types of hook kicks that I'm going to be showing today are going to be front leg hook kick, skipping hook kick, and both the traditional and modern sparring styles of spinning hook kick. I will be providing chapters at the bottom of the video so that you can skip ahead at your leisure. With that out of the way, let's get to kicking. The first type of hook kick that we're going to be doing is the easiest one, just front leg up hook kick. Now before we get into doing any of the hook kicks, it's very important that we understand the motions that go into doing a hook kick. So from here, let's say I'm in a fighting stance like this, and my target is right here in front of me. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take my front leg, I'm going to bring it up like this, keeping myself sideways, and then from here I'm going to hook my leg across like so. Hence why we call it hook kick. So again, you bring your leg up here and then hook it across like so. Once you have that motion down, you're going to bring yourself to a target like this. And from here, when we do front leg hook kick, this is what we call a defensive kick, meaning that your opponent is going to be coming to you, so that all you're going to do is time your leg up to hit for the head. So what we're going to do to practice is you're going to take your back leg here, you're going to point your toes pivoting away from the target this way. You're going to take your leg, you're going to bring it up like this, and then from here you're going to hook like so. Now if we wanted to do higher kick for the head level, what we're going to do is we're going to duck our body all the way down. So again, we get into that same pivot position here. We're going to bend down like this, and then when I bring my leg up now, I can hit right here for the head level. So again, bring back like this to the head like this. Now if I want more power out of the hook kick, one thing you need to understand is that hook kick is a full body effort. What that means is your whole body, not just your leg, has to work together to make the kick work. This is true for pretty much every kick in Taekwondo, but it's especially important for when you're doing hook kicks. So you're going to be in fighting stance like this. You're going to be here, and when I do the kick, my body is going to torque this way while this leg kicks through going this way. So again, when I do it, I'm going to pivot here, duck down, my body's going to twist, so that I can get a more powerful hook kick like so. So the next type of hook kick that we're going to be doing is skipping hook kick. If you've been able to figure out how to do front leg up hook kick, then this one really shouldn't be too bad. So from here, you're going to get into your fighting stance, and there are going to be two different types of skipping hook kicks we're going to be doing. There's going to be the speed skipping hook kick that you could use in a more practical setting like sparring, and then there's the power skipping hook kick that you could use for something like breaking. So from here, you're going to get into your fighting stance like this, and what you're going to do is you're going to take your back leg and you're going to touch your front leg like this, and then from here you're going to take your front leg, you're going to bring it up for the front leg hook kick like so. So when you piece it all together, your fighting stance like this, you're going to skip and hook like this. Now for the next one, which is power skipping hook kick, you're going to get into your fighting stance right here. You're going to take your back leg, you're going to cross behind, and what you're going to do is you're going to take this heel, you're going to kind of point it towards the target like this. That way your hips are all aligned for the power. So then all you got to do is just hook kick like so. So again, your fighting stance here, you're going to cross behind and hook kick like this. The next type of hook kick that we're going to be doing is spinning hook kick. I'm going to be showcasing traditional style spinning hook kick as well as the modern sparring application of spinning hook kick. So from here, in this case, I'm going to pretend that my target is right in front of me. So I'm going to get into fighting stance like this. Now the goal of doing traditional style spinning hook kick is I want to finish where I started, which is right here. So the idea is I'm going to make a full spin and land right here in the back. So I'm going to get into my fighting stance. I'm going to turn and I'm going to look over my shoulder so that I can see the target. Now, one thing that you don't want to do is stand like this. The reason why is that when you do the turn, as you can see, my legs are crossed, my balance is awful, and I will not be able to make the kick. So you want to keep your feet in the same line like this. You can move your front leg over like this if you have to for training purposes, but try and keep your legs same line like this. Now from here, I'm going to turn and look like I did. And from here, I'm going to utilize my arms. I'm going to keep my heel up like this. And then from here, I'm going to swing across and land like so. Now, there are two things that you can do to improve your spinning hook kick. Firstly, you want to keep your heel off the floor, like I said. If you spin around on your heel like this, or if you spin with your foot flat, you're not going to make that full rotation or you're going to lose your balance. So you want to keep your heel up like this. The second thing that you want to do is use your arms. Swing your arms like this, keeping them nice and close to you. If you do this, you'll be able to make the full rotation and land in the back. If you don't, then you're probably not going to make the full rotation. So let's say, for example, I'm like this, and I do the hook kick, right? It's very difficult for me to make it all the way in the back because I'm not utilizing my upper body. Like I said before, it's a full body effort. You have to use your whole body to work together. So again, heel up like this, use your arms, 1, 2, spinning, hook, and then landing in the back like so. When it comes to the modern sparring style of spinning hook kick, that's a little different because now you're going to be landing in the front. So again, you're going to be fighting stance like this. You're going to turn, look over your shoulder. And then from here, you're going to utilize your arms, keep that heel up, take your leg, and now when you swing, hook, and landing in the front, like so. Now, there are reasons for the differences between the two types of spinning hook kicks. Traditional style focuses more on beauty and looking good, versus the modern style, which is more focused on practicality and speed. Now, one thing that you might have noticed when you saw me doing both types of spinning hook kicks is that when it comes to the traditional style spinning hook kick, it's more horizontal, right? So if I do it, it's more across like this, versus the modern style, like so, where it's more diagonal, it's more upwards. The reason why is because if you take that long, wide kick, like the traditional style, your opponent's going to see it coming and they're going to be able to dodge. So that's why you want to utilize, if you're using it in sparring, more upward angle, and then they won't really see it coming. Also, we don't land all the way in the back when we do the modern style because you need a faster recovery time. When you do the traditional style spinning hook kick and you have to land all the way in the back, like so, as you can see, it takes longer to recover versus the modern style here. And then as you can see, I'm in fighting stance right away after I land the kick. All right? So understanding the differences is very key to being really good at whichever spinning hook kick you want to be good at. Alright, so in my last video, which was about me doing side kicks, I didn't really showcase a whole lot of stretches. It'll be a little different this time around. I will be showcasing split like I did before, but I'm also going to be showcasing a couple mobility stretches that you could be using for your hips to really improve that range of motion for your spinning hook kick. So one position that you can do is splits, like this. So you're going to get into here, it's going to be, we'll say, 30 seconds, like so. Then from here, you're going to twist like this, and I'm not the most flexible person in the world, so just bear with me here. But one hand on each side, keep this knee straight, toes up here, and then for this side, you can touch it down if you feel like it's too much for your knee. But what you're going to do is you're going to keep that foot in the back flat, and you're just going to slide out as much as you can. You're going to hold it right here for another 30 seconds. And then from here, you're going to twist again over to the other side like so. One hand on each side here. Again, hold it like this, toes up, knee straight. Keep that foot in the back flat like this. And again, hold it here for about 30 seconds. So I'd say probably about, 30 seconds in the middle, 30 seconds one way, 30 seconds the other way. Do that maybe 3 to 4 times per week. You're going to see a lot of difference in your split. So this next stretch that I'm doing right here is what I like to call kimchi squats. So basically the idea is you want to keep your legs apart like this, a little bit wider than shoulder width. You're going to point your toes as outward as you possibly can. And then from here, you're going to squat all the way down as low as you can go. And what you want to do is you want to use your elbows to push your knees outwards, push them back like this. That way you're getting a good stretch here in your adductors. And from here, you can just move around like this. You can bounce side to side. You can move back and forth here. You can even put your hands on like this, keeping your palms to the inside of your knee. You can twist and push your knee out like this. Twist, push your knee out like this. This is going to help to increase the flexibility of your hips for when you need to open your legs up to do the spinning hook kicks. This next one might be a little more unorthodox, but this one's going to be very good for strengthening your hips and increasing that mobility. So from here, what you're going to do is you're going to need a wall like this. And then what you're going to do is you're also going to take probably like a small target like this or a box, anything that you can use to put here like so. What you're going to do is you're going to put both hands like this. You're going to be on your knees. And then from here, you're going to take this leg here and you're going to bring it back up here and then here to the front and then bring it all the way back like so. And then if you want to increase the challenge, you can also put another target. So again, you want to try your best to avoid twisting around like this way, right? Keep yourself like this. From here, you want to bring here, up, over, here, back, down like this. I can go for a third one here like this if I want to make it even more challenging. So again, I'm going to put it like here. I'm going to bring it here, up, over, here, up, and down like so. Try and keep yourself upright like this. I did it pretty badly, so I'm going to do it again. Here, up like this, here, and then all the way back like so. Can I go for a fourth? Let's see. All right, bring it here, up, like so, then here, up. Yeah, I got more practice to do with that one. As you can see, it's a little tough, but if you think you can do really good at this, let me know down in the comments below how many targets you can make it over. This drill that I'm going to be showcasing will be to improve the motion of your spinning hook kick. For this, we're going to be using our old friend from the previous video, chair. So what you're going to do is you're going to point your toes toward the chair like this. You're going to hold on to the chair like so, and then from here, you're going to take your leg, you're going to bring it up here, you're going to bring it out there, and then from here, you can hook kick like so. And you're going to do it slowly like this, up here, hook kick, like so, really get the motion down. And then from here, if you want to, you could even do it quickly. So you can grab on with two hands like this, you can practice bending down for the height, and then you can bring your leg up, hook kick. Again, you can bring it up here, make sure you keep that heel up, and hook kick, like so. You can even do a continuous circular motion. So you want to grab on with two hands like this, you can bring out, hook kick, again, out, hook kick, then out, hook kick, like so. I'll showcase it facing this direction so you can get a better look at what I'm talking about. So from here, two hands like this, look over my shoulder, leg up here, and from here, hook kick, and then again, hook kick, and then again, hook kick, like so. Do this about 20 times each leg. Do it maybe like 3 to 4 times per week. You're going to see a lot of improvement in how you do your spinning hook kick, how it's going to look, how it's going to feel, all that good stuff. Hello, Post-Editing Master Ben here. So one drill that I wanted to add on that is going to require 2 people is going to be one that helps you with your traditional spinning hook kick. So I have Master Jake with me here today. What he's going to be doing is he's going to hold 2 targets out like so. And then from here, you're going to try and hit both targets together with one spinning hook kick. So I'm going to get into my fighting stance like so. I'm going to use my arms. I'm going to turn spinning hook and hit both like this. And if you want to make it even more of a challenge for yourself, you can try and make them wider and wider and wider. See how big you can make your arc, because the bigger you make your arc, the more beautiful it's going to look, the better it's going to look for demonstrations. And that is how you do a hook kick. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. I hope that you found this video educational. If there's any questions that you have, or if there's anything that you wanted to add, please feel free to comment down below. I would love to hear what you have to say. And if you ever find yourself in West Long Branch, New Jersey, or in the Monmouth County, New Jersey area in general, please feel free to stop by. We are U.S. National Taekwondo in West Long Branch, New Jersey. Thank you so much for watching the video. I hope you have a wonderful day. Make sure to like, subscribe, share, and I will see you in the next video. Thank you. Bye-bye.